My name is Flett. I work for the Water Corporation here in Western Australia. I work in the planning and capability section as a spatial analyst. My role here is to develop new ways to look at the state's water, wastewater and drainage infrastructure. We look at the world in both 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions with a range of engineers, hydrogeologists and environmental scientists alongside. And what I give to this position is that I help with these guys in all the problem solving that we try and pursue in developing the best possible infrastructure to serve Western Australia's water needs. My typical day here at the Water Corp can involve a lot of map making for reports, for publications, for signage, and sometimes for the websites as well. On occasion I get to do some 3D fly-through structure, and this allows me then to go into 3rd and 4th dimensions and show what will be happening with new infrastructure that we'll be creating over time. We've used this in a number of occasions, and perhaps one of the recent ones that I can remember is on a project in Broome. In this project we were asked to have a look at what was going wrong with the Broome water supply and the water conveyance. At the moment there are a number of properties and some streets that would not get enough water in certain cases of emergency where one of our pumps went down, and my job was to help explore what was going wrong, which areas were most affected when this happened, and we used GIS and 3D information to show the public and what we're planning on doing in creating some new tanks, some new infrastructure to help avert these potential disasters from happening. In creating a 3D fly-through from the spatial information gathered, we were able to put together a view of what the tanks would look like in future if we built everything that we've planned to help service the future needs of Broome. These tanks were then used in community consultation, and we found that the Aboriginal people of the area reacted very well to the video in being able to see how this would affect certain ceremonial sites and whether they'd be able to see these tanks from these sites, and that this was a bit of a non-issue. So thankfully that gave the go-ahead for this project and allowed us to go ahead with millions of dollars in new infrastructure in the coming years.